Hello, everyone. We have 35.491 million cases worldwide. Last evening, Trump left Walter Reed to say hi to fans that were waiting outside of Walter Reed for hours without masks. Trump leaves hospital to say hi to this people. He has deadly disease. He left hospital where he was getting care, saying hi to people who are unmasked. Gosh darn, man. And he went back eventually, but and the fact, they're giving him steroids now, which, can mean two things. One, it's bad. Two, he's overreacting and it's gonna get bad. Or his doctors are overreacting or whatever. The head doctor, refusing to say whether he was on oxygen, which he was. His blood oxygen levels dropped 2 times rapidly over the weekend. And yeah. Anyway. Yeah. And then I saw, Mr. Beast released a video. Recorded it 5 years ago. It was high me in 5 years. He did, I think high me in 6 months, high me in a year, high me in 2 years, where he would record a video and they would schedule it for a release 6 months, a year, 2 years, 5 years from when he recorded it, which I think he did all of them on October 4th of 2015. And then when they were released, he would compare back then to now, and honestly, he said you better have 1 million subscribers. He has almost 45 million. And yeah. It's recorded 5 years ago. It's number 3 on trending now. It got 13 million views. And it's only 19 hours old. What else? What else? Oh, yeah. Well, obviously, Trump's still tweeting, for people to vote for him. And he left the hospital. And obviously, this doesn't put me completely against Trump. I mean, he's still suffering in the hospital from COVID-19, obviously. I still feel a little sorry for him, but he left the hospital last night and just spread it to people outside of Walter Reed. What are they doing outside of Walter Reed? And what are they doing without a mask? Honestly. I don't know. I don't even know. Okay. Well. Anyway. Yeah, and it's spreading rapidly in the NFL. Yeah. Not just the NFL, it's spreading through college football teams too. Because the president of Notre Dame, of the University of Notre Dame, has COVID-19 because of the Rose Garden event. And you saw him not acting pretty smart during the pandemic either. Hypocritical because, he forces his students to do, so many measures and then he just contracts it. And University of Notre Dame football already had to shut down for 10 days. They're trying to play, I think this weekend, the University of Florida. So, yeah. And again, that's college football. But NFL, and also, that is causing, parts of New York City to shut down again. Right when schools were going to reopen, they have to shut down because of COVID, because our president is in the hospital with it. So, yeah. Yeah. The last time one of our presidents faced a life-threatening ailment in office was the assassination attempt of Ronald Reagan back in 1981. His arm was freaking bleeding, and he was able to walk himself into the hospital for some reason, but, you know. And if you think about it, he was slightly younger when he was shot. Ronald Reagan was only 70 when he got shot in the arm back in 1981. Donald Trump, he's 74, and he has like a life-threatening disease that could affect all parts of the body, honestly. There's still so much about this disease we don't know, and well, yeah. Anyway, you know. And I think it's only about 45 degrees outside right now. My fan is still on. Not as rainy today, but I'm still filming inside because it was like 36 degrees when I got up this morning, and man, that is cold. My younger brother Elijah, he actually had to go into the school today to do some standardized testing, as well as the other 7th and 8th grade distance learners. He had to be there by 8:30. He's there until 3. Which, honestly, I'm not sure when this video will be out, but, you know, I'm recording at about 11:37 as of this point, so I started about 11:30. Yeah. Anyway, there's a quarter right there and a mirror. Everybody's still watching Trump. Because and Melania still has it too, but she's a 50-year-old woman. Has some mild symptoms, but she's not as bad as Trump. You see, Melania's first lady, and that's a pretty important position, but president is the most important position in the United States. And Trump is, like, one of the most important people in the world. So, subscribe to my channel. I have got to go now. Bye.